2025 is shaping up to be a tremendous year for logistics and the supply chain industry. And I think as a result, where you have seen some of the foreign global nations dedicating money to improve the economy for the United States, I think it's going to lead to a real initial burst in activity, particularly in the manufacturing areas. So what does that mean, to the supply chain logistics industry? We are going to have to open up a lot more capacity in ocean freight. We're going to have to we'll probably see some more dedication and funding going into improving ports as a result of the longshoremen strike last year. Part of the stipulation in it was to try to impede automation. There will be plenty of jobs and job opportunities for longshoremen in running the equipment and the automation as well. So it's not like there will be a loss of jobs. We're expecting to see a growth in inbound imports for manufacturing. I think we'll see a little bit more aggressiveness on completing the chip manufacturing plants and trying to switch the volume of chips that are manufactured overseas currently back to the United States in an effort to minimize any risk in the future, where we're not dependent on any one nation or any one vendor supplying our needs. But that's good for the United States. It's going to be good globally because the more competition that we have in those areas, it'll bolster the economy globally. It'll provide more opportunities for additional expansions, for more manufacturing. It's going to reduce our risks, in the United States for any interruptions in the supply chain in the future. In addition to that, I think we're going to also see from a supply chain standpoint, with the threat of tariffs going on, where we'll be producing more farm goods and exporting a lot more of those in return for imports of foreign goods into the United States. We'll continue to see a strong surge in activity for medical type equipment. There's improvements being made to that type of equipment every year. In other industries, you're going to see development of AI into other type of vertical markets, which will also improve, their position, and the embracement of relationships with customers and third-party vendors are going to continue to grow, and I think there will be a even stronger presence for quality and quality compliance. I don't think we'll see a degradation in the efforts to improve the environment. I think some of the platforms and some of the initiatives that were already started are good. However, mandates made them less desirable. So what we're going to see is probably embracing environmental changes, but with the impact being long-term without mandates. I think we'll still see tracking of emission controls. I think we'll see further development in solar energy. I think that we'll probably also look at other opportunities for nuclear generation of energy. The idea of using other alternative means for energy is a good idea. However, those means have to be more economical and they have to be easily developed so that it doesn't cause a rise in inflation or an increase in debt. In summation, for 2025 for technical transportation, we see a real opportunity for growth, particularly in our vertical markets, which is the medical equipment manufacturers, the vertical market in cash automation will continue to grow and get stronger as we see more opportunities in those areas. We're going to also look at additional vertical markets. The real key to our success is the continued development of our internal processes. In addition to that, we expect to have our ISO certification completed by February of 2025, which in turn will also provide us greater opportunities with existing customers and new customers with our commitment to quality.